Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be my week 12 pregnancy update. I am very excited to make this video because I can finally report that things are much better. I think you can see that from my demeanor and my face that I'm not suffering so much. So I turned 12 weeks over the weekend, so I'm like 12 weeks and I don't know, 4 days or something around that. And so I want to say starting last week, my vomiting has reduced. I think I've said that in the last video that it was going down already to like 3 or 4 times or something like this. Anyways, toward the end of last week, it was basically down to twice or once a day. I think there were also days in between that I didn't throw up somewhere, but then I probably threw up again the next day. But the last time I actually really threw up, I want to say it was last Friday, when I was at work in the afternoon, kind of around 5-ish. I think that was the last time I really threw up. I did throw up a little bit yesterday morning, but that's because I was like brushing my teeth and then like I was coughing a little bit, so it was like kind of like a gag reflex, and then it just threw up a little. But I was kind of queasy yesterday afternoon, but I didn't throw up. So I think like I could safely say the last time I really, because I mean when you're brushing your teeth, sometimes you kind of want to throw up a little. So I want to say the last real time I threw up was last Friday, and today is Wednesday, so it's been a few days in between that I'm like haven't really thrown up. So I'm very thankful, and I feel much better now having to constantly throw up, and appetite is still pretty good. I'm hungry a lot more, I think. Well, I want to say I crave like meat or protein a lot. Like I've been eating yogurt, which I mentioned, but I also really want meat a lot. Like I want to eat like chicken nuggets. I know it's not that healthy, but I just want like stuff with meat in it, or like dumplings, or like um or just meat itself, like chicken wings and etc. etc. So I've been like craving meat quite a bit, still mostly crave like salty and sour food. I have actually started eating chocolate again, which I'm really happy about. So I think I'm kind of getting my normal my normal self back, because I used to love chocolate. So I am starting to eat chocolate again, and I think it tastes great, which I always did, but there was like 2 months that I hated it. So chocolate and frozen yogurt, I ate some this weekend and it tasted great. I haven't had any other sweets, like no like cake or ice cream or anything like that yet, because I don't really feel like eating it. But but I guess eating chocolate and frozen yogurt is kind of an improvement, right? Let's see. So, right, so vomiting's basically gone. Nausea is still there here and there. I find sometimes if I'm hungry, I'm nauseous, or if I'm stressed, I'm nauseous. I don't really know. Sometimes like I'm just nauseous or queasy. I don't even know if I'm hungry or full, because like I also noticed that I burp a lot. I think that's kind of like normal. So I don't really know if I'm full or hungry or what it is. So I just try to eat a little bit. If I am kind of nauseous, it seems to help a little bit. So that's that. I have gotten pretty bad fatigue. So instead of like vomiting, I'm getting fatigue, which I think I would take over vomiting, because that was just so much worse. So I sleep, I would say, quite a bit during the night. I mean, I get up sometimes. I don't get up every night. And then I nap during the day. But it seemed to me it doesn't matter really how much I slept. I just don't seem to have a lot of energy, and I'm still constantly like exhausted is the feeling. Like I would have slept good amount and then I didn't do much, but I'm just tired. And sometimes I can't even keep my eyes open. Like there was one night I was like closing my eyes around 9. I was just so tired. Like I don't know, I just never felt so tired. Just went to lay in my bed. I didn't sleep right away, but I just couldn't really be up, like, and I noticed that yesterday. I came back from work, like on my way home, I was just exhausted too. So I was just like, I feel like very, very like lethargic all the time, even though I don't do much, but I'm just constantly like want to sleep, but I don't sleep all the time, but like I just feel like I want to sleep all the time, something like this. So let me see what else is new. I don't think anything else is new. I didn't have any appointments this week. I think I mentioned last time the next one I'm gonna find out the gender. The next appointment is like the first week of April, so I'm not gonna see the doctor for a couple weeks in between. And I mean, I'm just happy that I'm not throwing up. I have an appetite pretty much, sleep good. So, I mean, I'm definitely in the second trimester now because I just felt a shift. I felt a shift starting like early last week, but toward the end of last week, I felt a major shift. Like I was craving all these food that I normally love, but I didn't really want to eat for a long time. Like last week I was craving ramen, and then me and my husband finally went to eat it, and I had like this kind of spicy ramen. It wasn't so spicy, but it was still kind of like spicy. And I just felt, oh my god, it tastes so good. But there was definitely a time that I didn't want to eat any of that, but I was just like so happy with it. And then I had dim sum this weekend as well because I was craving it. So like I'm getting all these cravings that I normally get. So I'm happy about that. I have a pretty good appetite. You know, I'm not throwing up. I sleep good. I'm just tired. But so I would say everything is looking up and up because this is going to be the best time right here from here till whenever third trimester hits. Because I think when third trimester comes, I'm gonna like not be able to sleep that much because I have to wake up to pee. I'm gonna be very uncomfortable and all these things. And people say, I mean, I do have occasional back pain now, but I think it's just gonna get a lot worse. I mean, one thing I have to mention is that my boobs are growing a lot, which is probably normal. But so I mean, they are sore, but I think if anything, they're more itchy sometimes because I noticed like, you know, I mean, this may be TMI, but it's true, but like my nipples are definitely getting dark. Sometimes they're itchy. So like I just put some kind of oil on it and kind of helps. So I do feel like my bump's grown quite a bit this week. I'm going to take a bump shot at the end and see. But I just feel like I'm getting bigger because I don't think I gained weight at all. Like last couple weeks because I was throwing up a lot. So now I finally stopped and I'm eating quite a bit. So I feel like the weight is finally coming or like packing on me or something. Let's see. So, right. So I think this is going to be the best time now till the third trimester. I mean, I do think I'm going to feel the baby sometime around 17, 18 weeks, like feeling him or her kick. I don't really feel that yet. So, I mean, I feel like this is gonna be the best time, honestly, like the beginning of second trimester, because I don't even know how this like second part of the second trimester is. Because I mean, I'm sure it's great to feel the baby kick, but then if he's or she's kicking like during the night, you probably won't be able to sleep very well, right? So I'm gonna like definitely take advantage of the next, I want to say, month or two to enjoy myself. Like I said, I have a gender reveal party planned that once I find out the gender, I'm going to have the party like pretty much the week after. And then I'm also looking to go away. I mean, I haven't decided on anything concrete, but I probably want to get away for just like a weekend or something just to get myself more like relaxed. And, you know, because I don't think I can go once I'm going to get too big. So I got to do this when I'm like 4 or 5 months pregnant, right? So right now I'm 3. So, right, so everything's looking good, everything's looking up. Yeah, I'm feeling much better. I feel like I look much better because I have, I mean, I was just looking sick when I was throwing up a lot because it just makes me feel sick. But these days, I feel like I look a little bit brighter. And, yeah, so anyways, that's it. Not anything new or anything more to update. I'm going to stop the video before it gets too long. I'm going to try to insert a clip of the bump at the end, and I'm going to see you guys in my next video, and take care. And if you like this video, like and subscribe. I will talk to you next time. Bye, guys.